Well, hello. I forgot to mention what I'm going to mention right now in this video. So before the intro starts, me and Rob from Synth High are doing a double feature, and this is part 1 of our double feature. And in part 2, myself and Rob will be doing Planet Terror on his channel. Anyway, let's call this nonsense and let's just get on with it.
Proof. Only at the Grindhouse.
What's up, you Tarantino feet-loving bastards? This week, myself and Rob from Synth High.
What about me?
You get nothing. Nothing. Where was I? Oh yeah. Myself and Rob are going to chat about Quentin Tarantino's love for feet. And Death Proof. Plot. What's the plot? The plot is about a man that uses filmmaking to look at people's feet. Just kidding! It's a movie about a very nasty man called Stuntman Mike that owns a car that's almost indestructible. Stuntman Mike, played by Kurt Russell, likes to charm his victims and then invite them out for a ride in his car.
I don't know about you, but I'd like to go for a ride in his car.
But guess what? They don't know that his car is specifically built so the driver's side is almost indestructible.
You what?
That's right, he's a fucking psychopath.
It's always the hot ones.
He likes to crash the car so he can watch the passenger die.
That sounds kinda saucy.
You know what is saucy? This guy.
Look, this movie doesn't fit into any one genre completely. That's part of its charm, though. It's got that Tarantino kind of feel with, the action and some of the weirdness in it. It's not quite a grindhouse movie. It's not quite just a car chase movie. It's not really a horror movie either. But altogether, it's a pretty appealing package.
I'll give him an appealing package.
My only complaint would be that sometimes it drags, it's a little bit slow in the middle, but it really has a lot of good character development too. So I say, check it.
Hey, you! Me? Yes, you fool! Do you like feet in your Tarantino flicks? No, mate, no I don't. In fact, I think it's a bit fucking weird. Play along now, play along! Yeah, sure, yeah, I do, yeah. Well, you're in luck. Tarantino provides his ongoing foot fetish and turns this movie into Feetmageddon. Listen, mate, can I just stop you? Can I stop you? This is getting weird. I'm out. Sidney.
The music for this movie, I feel, fits it really well. It's mostly pre-recorded tracks from the 60s and 70s, pop and cult classic kind of stuff, some western and blues kind of mixed in there for some of the scenes, and some of the chase scenes have more of, action-packed kind of, almost what you would think of from like a James Bond movie kind of spy music. At least that's how I see it. So Tarantino, he's got the money, so I'm sure he could have, bought some of those tunes and put it in there. I personally would have liked to have seen some more original tracks. There are a couple by Ennio Morricone in there. But overall, fits it really well.
The all-new scent from Movie Massacre, Anal, does exactly what it says on the inconvenient overpriced packaging. Absolutely fuck all. 100% of the time, it never works. So, he loves you if he gives you anal. A fragrance by Movie Massacre.
Does this movie bring the sexy stuff? Well, yeah, no. It doesn't have any nudity, no. But it has a lot of very sexualized scenes. There's a lap dance scene, very sensualized. There are a bunch of very attractive women in this, all moving and shaking about a lot. And I think even just in general, the car is seen as like a very sexualized object in this movie for the main antagonist, who's, when he drives it, this is kind of how he gets off.
He's not going to say it,
car accidents with other women, and I think I'm getting in the weeds too much with this.
He's not going to do
There's
it.
no boobs, balls, bush, or butts. That's more nudity than you're going to see in this movie.
Ever since I bought this t-shirt and I've been wearing it, I've been feeling incredibly sexy and I want to share it with the rest of you. Go to the link in the description and check out my buddy's channel, Galactic Happy Hour. He's a very sexy space goblin and I think you'll really enjoy it. Anyway, back to Rob. Stunts.
But one of the biggest things this movie's about that really plays back to that time period is the real car chases and the real stunts that are used in it with real stuntmen. In place of the kind of CGI stuff that you see more commonplace today, there were some crazy stunts in this movie and play back to a lot of the car chase movies from the early 70s. There's not pulling any strings here. This is where that movie came from, and I think that they did a pretty good job of showing that.
Is Death Proof worth watching? Rob, is Death Proof worth watching, pal?
I don't know, man. I like it.
What's the verdict? Death Proof is a throwback to old school horror. It's very stylish and has some great Cornish candy in it. Kurt Russell oozes slimeball bastard, but you can't help but adore his character. I've given Death Proof a feet rating. If you enjoy feet like Tarantino does, then you'll fucking love this one. Have you seen this one? If you have, let us know down below. There's a link to Rob's channel in the description. Thanks for being a part of this footage, really appreciate it. Keep an eye out for part 2 of our double feature over on Rob's channel, where we're going to do something with Planet Terror. Anyways, thanks for watching. If we don't see you through the week, we'll see you through your window. We're out.
Shit show. I'm JJ, I'm Movie Massacre. Hey mate, let's have people on our show and make them fucking feel uncomfortable. Okay, sounds good. Oh shit.